There are a range of potential candidates for Intel's top job, both internal and external. Here's who RBC says we should be watching. One, they say internally, one man to watch would be Murthy Renduchintala, Group President and Chief Engineering Officer, who came over from Qualcomm, remember, just a few years ago. There's also Naveen Shenoy, General Manager of the Data Center Group. They both right now already have some pretty big, important roles at this chip maker. Externally, says RBC, keep your eye on Sanjay Jha, former CEO of Global Foundries, and some heavy-hitting former Intel execs, too, like Stacy Smith, the company's former president of manufacturing, Renee James, now CEO of Ampere, Diane Bryant, former COO at good pick, though Gelsinger responding on Twitter saying, thanks for the shout out, John Fort, but I love being CEO of VMware and not going anywhere else. Of course, we're talking about this because on June 21st, Intel announced the surprising resignation of CEO Brian Krzanich. He violated company policy by having a relationship with a coworker. The next CEO, whoever that's going to be, is going to have to deal with some complex challenges, though. One, manufacturing challenges with its next-generation processors, so-called 10-nanometer chips. Intel hasn't been able so far to make and ship significant quantities of these processors. Two, we know there's increasing competition from rivals, including NVIDIA, which is creating specialized chips for new hot areas like AI, and AMD, which is going head-to-head with Intel in its traditional PC and server markets. Still, tech analyst Patrick Moorhead says Intel has plenty of advantages of its own. It's still a dominant powerhouse in its core markets, and we know it's expanding into new areas that investors care a lot about, like AI and self-driving cars. Guys, back to you.
I did say that they should probably talk to him. Didn't go so far as to say he'd be a good pick. I think that might be a little outside my area of expertise, Josh. But as I look at Intel stock over the past year, remember the Spectre meltdown stuff was an issue at the beginning. It's actually a bit higher. I wonder if analysts feel that Intel can hold on to its advantages despite these issues around manufacturing. And now who's going to be the leader at the top?
Yeah, I didn't hear analysts actually, I checked in with folks who actually cover them on the street. I didn't hear that brought up. They still remember this dominant force. If you look at their market share, both in chips for PCs and servers, we're talking nearly 100% for server chips, more than 90% in chips for PCs, according to IDC. Analysts do concentrate, though. They say first and foremost, it is these manufacturing problems with shipping big quantities of those 10-nanometer chips. Now, Intel says they will ship in volume in 2019, but that's an issue, right? Because these new chips, that's what's going to deliver better performance with lower power usage. And, of course, the big question, who is going to lead this company right behind me here, John?
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.